And now, your first alert weather.
New at noon, we've added Lemhi County to our winter weather advisory, and that means we're in the mood for some snow around here beginning late tomorrow night and into all day Thursday through Friday morning at 5 a.m. And Weather Services, we are working in conjunction with not only our friends in Pocatello, but in Riverton, Wyoming, and in Montana too. And they've got a winter storm watch for those higher elevations, except for Jackson Hole and that little strip of land that I was just showing you there near Alpine, at the KJs and near Melvin Brewing and down toward Afton. All right, so T-minus 2 days, turkeys, run for cover. We've got some bright, sunny conditions. There are some areas of low clouds, as we've seen, and they're making snow in Jackson at 32 degrees, and I think we're going to start tubing in Idaho Falls soon as well. 35 right now with the wind chill at 31. That's what it feels like on your skin. So it feels like it's below freezing. The sun will go down tonight before 5 p.m. and we've got mostly sunshine here at lunchtime. But we do have winter storm alerts up for Thursday into many parts of our area. So 33 right now in Driggs, 32 in Soda, 41 in Burley. And with the temperature gradient behind the winter weather alert, it changes the color to blue. So just know that I put that up there just to remind us, but you can see a little edge of it sticking out where the temperature gradient's a little different for where we measure things. Just know that that's what that is. So the gunmetal blue is a winter storm watch. We are under a winter weather advisory for most of eastern Idaho, and they've added that from Wyoming into Lemhi County because they're in a separate region. I've talked to the Weather Service about it. We don't know why. It's you know what? It's their domain. It's in their hood. Wind chills right now are in the 20s on into the Central Mountains at the lip of the desert. 25 in Arco. You'll be some of the first people to see maybe some slushy weather. It's going to be in the 40s for the afternoon. We'll sink down into the freezing zone by midnight, and we level off with some fog potential in the morning to the 20s. That's pretty seasonal for late November. Highs should be right around 41 as we average our records. Now tomorrow will be an even warmer day, so you know what we say, warm up and then we storm up. We get into the winter weather advisory period overnight into Thursday, and that's when the snow begins at midnight. So we start seeing snow showers crossing our path into the valley, and the temperature remains consistent. Now it's going to warm up just a little bit, so that's where you get that changeover, and some of that rain mixed with snow may end up washing it away. So we want you to keep track of it. Make sure you send us pictures you can share with us. Be one of our weather watchers. We're going to see the winds that shift, and they'll be out of the north, and haven't seen too many gusts today, just up in the mountain areas and by Soda Springs, about 14 miles an hour in the last hour. So taking a look at the holiday, we get into the Vipercast with some sun mixed with a few of those clouds. It's going to be chilly overnight. There's the front. So late day Wednesday for the valley, but we start to see showers moving in around dinner time. I'll stop this early morning on Thursday. So you've got a rain snow combo along the interstate, some light snows pushing across the valley from Rexburg all the way down into Ingham and on the way to Preston. And then you know how these things are. This low may swirl around and it can always change its mind. But we get some heavier snows there on the edge of Sun Valley, and then some deeper snows will join us on into Jackson by about Thursday afternoon, it looks like. So that's good for the resorts. We get the changeover into some slush into the southeastern highlands, and then the flip comes and we get heavier snows there into portions of the southeastern corner and the Bear River Range, and maybe a little push across the interstate too. So if you're going to be traveling, know that that's what the projection is at this time. So if you're leaving grandma's house and you've had your Aunt Acid, not your Uncle Acid, but we end up seeing a snow along the travel corridor to and from 15 on into Thursday evening. So stay another day. Let's all go to Best Buy or something, spend some money. Buy a TV for your favorite TV personality. So Michael Coates will get a big screen. All right, so we've got gusty winds with this front zipping through here. And I know his kids would like it because they watch Bluey. That's the guy that's on TV. Yeah, that's the big show, right? And then we're going to drop these winds into Idaho Falls on into Thursday night. We're talking about 30-mile-an-hour winds with the potential up to 50 miles an hour. You know what that's like in Wyoming, but it's on rare occasion that we get to tell our relatives to go fly a kite and mean it. So with Thanksgiving here and more snow totals for us by Thursday, enjoy today and part of tomorrow because it's going to be bright, it's going to be dry, it'll still be chilly, and those advisories are in effect. It'll be in the 20s tonight, so if you're going out looking for lights and stuff to do, bundle up. And we'll take a look at the extended forecast with some fog around. It will still warm up tomorrow, and Turkey Day looks blustery and sloppy. It will be 36, chilly on Black Friday, and we get some tweens and single-digit temps even into Blackfoot. We're looking at Salmon right around 50, 42 on into Thursday. It'll be 17 on Friday morning once we wrap the snow up, but then boom, it's out of here. It's like, what was that? And then we get down to local news 8 degrees for Saturday morning. It's chilly cold, so let's make sure we all have a good solid heating source that is safe for everybody and nobody's pulling any stuff they shouldn't in the house. 41 for Rexburg, down to 24. Cuddle weather as we get into the weekend, and tweens for overnights into Hibbard. It'll be 43 in Jackson today, 45 tomorrow, but we're still freezing things overnight. We get insulated, the moisture shows up, and we'll make some snow and then get down to close to 0 as we get into Saturday and Sunday. Bright and leftover snows there on the ground in Pocatello, 42 for the afternoon, 27. And as we head toward Thursday, yeah, it's going to snow and it may be slushy. It'll be 26 for Friday morning. We're going to the parade on Friday evening at 6:30. So bundle up and make sure you've got some coverage on your skin too. It'll probably be a little breezy, and then we'll be in the teens for overnight. Look at this beautiful day ahead for IF. It'll be 40 this afternoon, bright sunshine, and the gobble wobble is on, ready for snow for Thanksgiving. And now will be the time to, head out and get your new scarf and make sure you have a jacket and bring something warm to eat. If you are taking green bean casserole, please buckle it up with a seatbelt because everybody knows we love it. All right, back to you, Dylan.
Thank you, Jeff. Well, speaking of side dishes, they are a big part of the Thanksgiving meal, but